Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra if you're new here, and I'm back today with another video. I am excited to film this video because I have the coveted KVD Good Apple Balm foundation to try, and this foundation has been sold out everywhere. You cannot find it anywhere. It went viral on TikTok, and I was like, I need to try this foundation, and I finally found it on the KVD website. Some of the shades are sold out on the website, but I was able to find my shade. At first, my regular Sephora did not have it, and they sent me to another Sephora that had some, but they didn't even have the whole range of shades. They only had a few that you could test, or maybe like 15 that you could test, and then they had some still left in stock. But from the shades that they had, we kind of figured out what shade we think I am, which is shade 68. I don't know if this is my shade. Like, I feel like it looks okay on camera, but it's kind of looking a little dark. It's looking a little dark, maybe a little red. I feel like on camera it looks way better, but in person I'm like, is this my color? You know what I'm saying? But I'm really excited to try it out. This foundation went viral because it's full coverage, it's skin-like, has a matte finish. That's all the things that KVD says on the website. So looking at the website, let's see. Fast, lightweight, full coverage. It comes in 40 shades, which is great. We love the range. It has a matte finish and looks like skin. So the fact that this is a foundation balm is kind of what's making me a little nervous, because like I have oily skin in the T-zone, and so when I hear balm I'm thinking oil. Like, hearing balm, I'm like, this is giving me oily skin, oily face, like not gonna work for oily skin. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna wear this for some time. It's nice out today, so I'm gonna go out in the sun, you know, do an average day and see how this foundation holds up. So if you want to see me test out the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm, just keep watching. So my skin is primed and I'm ready to try the foundation. What I'm most excited about is the full coverage, but it being lightweight, because full coverage often feels so heavy, so intense. It's like, whew, I'm gonna have all this makeup on all day. And every foundation I try, it's just the dark marks, it simply cannot cover up that well. I still have to go over top with concealer, or do conceal first and then do some foundation, or vice versa, because I know that these dark spots are gonna start peeking through from where I've had acne down here. So if this can just cover this up, which every TikTok I've seen, it's just been beautiful coverage on the face. So I'm excited to try it out. Let's see. You see all this dark right here? And then on the chin, yeah, okay. Something in my brush in it. It feels like paint. I'm also wondering how long this is gonna last, how you have to paint it on your skin like that, and it's a balm. Like, how long is this gonna last? But I have some. Here we go. Oh. What? It's literally just like painting your face. Now, is this my color? Ugh, I feel like it's a little too red, but see, the color in the store that was under this, 66 I think it is, was like too light. But this might be too dark. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna blend it out some more, but I don't know about the color. But the finish, or the coverage, is insane. It's literally like I'm just painting on my face. It has a great consistency, a great feel, but it's like I'm just painting on my face. And do you see how that just disappeared? Like, dark spots where? And like, y'all saw how much I was dipping it in here, and look how far I'm able to get over my face. You know, like, it's able to cover so well over my face. I feel like a little goes a long way, and it actually makes a difference. It actually is coverage. So let's try to blend this out, because this is definitely giving me orange though, and not my skin, but hey, You can't find this foundation anywhere. So what am I supposed to do? Wow. Dark spots where? See, if this was, is it gonna oxidize? Is it gonna work for my skin tone? Because this, I was like, there's no way. There's no way this foundation is worth all this hype. There's no way. Because there's a bajillion and 5 foundations on the market. Even though I love a good foundation review, as y'all guys see, my channel is becoming foundation reviews. I love a good foundation review, but I'm like, come on, this much hype? This much hype? Come on. No, that's real. Definitely worth it. Do you see this? Like, all those dark spots, I would not even need to conceal at all. Do you see under this chin? I would not have to conceal anymore. And it advertises as lightweight. It is lightweight. The kind of coverage that this is giving doesn't feel like what this kind of coverage should feel like. Does that make sense? Like, you would think I had it plastered on my skin, and I literally have done one stroke. Y'all have seen, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. The innovation with foundation is there, period. People are getting better. Like, we want to look beat. We just don't want to feel beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm just gonna do some more. Let's see how it does under these eyes. Because a girl do be looking tired, okay? I still don't know about the shade though. The shade is giving me very orange. Very orange. But I'm trying to blend it into my neck so it's better. It's it. I just need the colors to be on it. And that's the only thing. It's like, everyone's doing a ton of shades now, which we love inclusivity, but just because you have a ton of shades don't mean that they are the perfect color. Like, this is obviously not my match, but then the shade under this was also not my match, so it doesn't mean that you have like a good seamless flow of shades just because you have a lot of shades. There could probably be some correction in that. I do feel like just mighty orange, and I feel like I look mighty orange on the camera, but we're still gonna work with it. Okay, so I have the foundation on, and so far, I think the more I wear it, the more it matches my skin tone, the more it's like oxidizing. It's still a little orange, but like, it really doesn't look that bad to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I need to experiment with some more shades. But so far, I'm impressed with the coverage. I can't even hold you because dark spots where? Where? And the thing is, I didn't have to dip back. I maybe dipped back twice into this pan, and I didn't even have to get that much. It a little goes a long way, that's for sure. And the coverage is amazing. But yes, a little goes a long way. And I was kind of curious about that. The match, I think, oxidizes and gets a little better over time. It is very lightweight. It does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel as heavy as it looks, or I wouldn't even say it looks heavy, but like, it's the amount of coverage it's giving. It doesn't feel like how that should feel, as I was saying earlier. And I see the matte finish, and this whole balm concept, this cream, you know, foundation balm, I was like, how is that going to be matte? But I do see matte. Like, you have a little sheen here. You definitely have skin-like, as they advertise, but it is matte where it needs to be. Like, do you see under my chin? It is, like, my forehead, very mattified. But, like, where you want people to be like, okay, like, you have a little sheen. It's giving sheen. So, I don't know. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back. So this is my full face complete. I did the rest of my makeup, and so far, I like the foundation a lot. I think it just blends so seamlessly with all my other products too. And I just think it gives a great finish. I really do. I can't stop looking at like the finish of my skin. It definitely is skin-like. It is flawless. Like you see none of those dark spots, like none of that. And I just want to add that I didn't have to put any concealer over those areas. Usually any foundation I use, if it's like medium to full coverage, I still have to put concealer on this bottom part to cover it up. But like here, I don't have to. I do feel like it's a little red, little orangey, but I feel like it's kind of settled down. Like at first it was like, whoa, this is a little too orangey, but now I feel like it looks pretty good, like a pretty good match. I don't know, but I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it a lot. I didn't put that much powder on because I just wanted to see how it holds, but I did put a little bit of powder on top. I still have this like skin finish, this little glow, matte in some areas. But overall, it doesn't feel heavy, which that's what I like. I like that it doesn't feel heavy, and I love the coverage. So I'm going to see how it holds up throughout the day because I do have oily skin in my T-zone, and I just feel like this kind of consistency could make my skin way more oily in the end of the day than usual. So we're gonna check for that. So I'm gonna check back later to give you my final thoughts on this foundation. So I'm back. I've been wearing the foundation for probably 3 hours now or so. I'm gonna continue to wear it for the rest of the day, but I have to go to a doctor's appointment, and I know it's just gonna get so messed up because I can already tell the consistency of this foundation is not good for a mask and all of that, which is unfortunate. So far, I'm really liking the foundation, and I know some people are gonna say this isn't, you know, worth the hype. It is, you know, not as, there's other foundations similar to this, and that may be true, but I have not tried a foundation similar to this foundation, as good of full coverage, being lightweight and things like that. So I like the skin-like finish, which is growing on me because y'all know I love just a straight matte face. And this says it has a matte finish, but I would say it's not as matte and more skin-like. I also I feel like the fact that the company is vegan and cruelty-free is a plus if you're looking for this. I know some people are like, there's things like this on the market, and people are like, but this is vegan. And I don't really, you know, try a ton of vegan makeup lines or anything like that, but it's an added bonus to know that it is pretty clean to put on your skin. But overall, I like it. I'm still kind of stuck on the color. I feel like it's a little orange, but not too much that I can't work with. But I'm really liking it. And the fact that I can slap this on without having to do a ton of concealer to cover up where acne has left dark spots is what really gets me. And a little of this product goes a long way. So that's something that surprised me too, because if you look at the packaging, let me get it. If you look at the packaging, it's 0.35 ounces, but it looks like it wouldn't last you any time. Like it's very, like that doesn't look like it's gonna last very long at all. But a little went a long way. I did not have to dip a lot to get a lot of coverage and for it to spread over my face pretty well. So I like it. I really do. So I'm saying it is worth the hype. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I think it is worth the hype. Maybe I just need to experiment with some more full coverage. I will say a lot of the foundations that I wear are medium to full coverage. So they're supposed to be buildable, but still, they don't cover my dark spots like this has covered my dark spots, honestly and truly. So if you're looking to know if you should buy this foundation, I personally think you should. I think you should give it a try and test it out. I'm pretty impressed. But if you want to see more foundation reviews from me, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.